this isn't too bad of a place to start this journey that I think I want to embark on. Today's October 3rd, and as of tomorrow, I am going to be moving out of the country from a place I've grown up my whole life, kind of moving away from everything I've ever really known. I want a way to document this interesting time period of my life. I think as I get older, I'll be able to look back on a time and an experience like this and really be thankful I documented it. Maybe in some way there could be others who enjoy me documenting this journey and this life that I live. Not that my life is very interesting, but a lot of people don't get the opportunity that I get right now to be 21 years old and be able to experience a new country, a new culture, an entirely new way of life. And I think that's really special. And I'm really excited. I'm also nervous. I've only lived here my whole life, and everyone I really know is from here. All my friends, all my family, I'm leaving behind, which is scary. And I know a lot of people my age have already done that when they went to college and such, but for me that didn't happen, and so this is kind of a big step for me. And I think I may as well document it for the good and the bad. How much I'll stick to that, I'm sure not very much. But I want to try my hardest, and I want to give creating stuff like this a try, and I want to give it an actual try, because I'll never know what it could have been if I never did it, if you know what I'm saying. So this, I suppose, is an introduction to something new that I want to give a try. So if anyone else may be watching this, I thank you, and I hope it means something to you, as it means something to me. So right on. Also videoing from a pretty sick little freaking archway here. Let's come up out of here. Check that out. It's pretty cool. I'm actually so thankful to have grown up in such a freaking awesome place. Sometimes I take it for granted, being able to go outside and do hikes like this, and it's basically right down the street from my house. And I think a lot of people I grew up with too, as we get a little older, we kind of realize how lucky we are to have this around us, or at least I hope they realize it too. But part of the reason for me starting to want to create more long form videos and stuff like this is just to keep myself entertained, find myself with too much free time, and what better way to fill it than just documenting the cool shit I get to do, So pretty sick. It's this is really strange talking to my camera like this. It's gonna be something that takes me a while to get used to, for sure. But I'm already excited as I'm doing it, so that's good. It's pretty freaking sick how just over the years these holes just form in this rock. Pretty nuts. Inside the little cave. Pretty sick. Wouldn't be a bad place to stay the night if you had to. I'd also love to make this a place where I can go on adventures, like camping trips and stuff. And I've made a few like short videos and stuff, but I think it'd be awesome to film adventures like that. And maybe I'll get to the point where I can film and create videos where I get to go on awesome adventures and stuff like that. So hopefully in the future that will be a thing. Can use one of these sick little rock holes to hold my phone up, but to those of you, if any of you might watch this, even if you got to this point and you're wondering where I'm going, tomorrow I'm moving to Lisbon, Portugal. It's been something that honestly came up pretty fast. It's kind of sprung up in the last 2 months, and it's kind of come to fruition already. And so, yeah, tomorrow I leave. As of right now, I'll be there for 3 months, and I'll be coming back here in December for the holidays. And I'll spend some time at home, get to see my friends, my family, spend time with them. And then if all goes accordingly, I'll be going back and spending an extended period of time. However long that is, that's undecided. Just depends on how much I love the city and how much I miss being here. And yeah, a lot of different facts. I'm super fortunate to have the support system I have while I'm moving. You know, from my girlfriend and her amazing family, and them helping us and supporting us by providing us with a place to stay and helping us out, you know, with a lot of stuff. And I'm super grateful to have that opportunity, because if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be able to kind of live this dream of just experiencing another place, experiencing other cultures. So I don't think they'll watch this, but I'm very thankful to them. Shout out Ralph and Melanie. You guys are the best. But yeah, I'm getting out of here. So stoked to take you guys on the road, metaphorically, with me. Anyway, probably gotta get on out of this cave. Whew. And start the hike back down to my car. Take one last look of this view before I get out of here. my last adventure at home. I'm gonna miss this place for sure, no doubt. It's freaking awesome. Also, all this shit I'm saying and talking all this crap, but I don't even know if this is gonna ever see the light of day. I don't even think I could watch this back myself. I have a really hard time watching myself back and listening to myself back on recording and stuff, so who knows if even this will get put out there. But I don't know, I feel like if I don't try, then I'm never gonna know. And now, in a time where it seems like everyone, hold up, check out this sick ass little cave real quick. Nice. Someone definitely lives in there, but nowadays it's like everyone and their mom is some sort of content creator, and so I mean, I may as well try. I don't know. Maybe I don't have it cut out for me. Maybe I don't have what it takes. I don't got the charisma. I don't got the personality for it. But I don't know. I guess it doesn't hurt trying. So yeah, I might have some people who will laugh and maybe make fun of me, and that's okay. I understand that. I'd probably do the same shit if I were them, so I can't blame them for that. But that's where we were, right up there. But yeah, I mean, come on. I feel like an idiot talking about the camera right now, but I gotta give it a go. I gotta give it a try, and if I don't do it now, then I don't think I'll ever do it again. So let's create. I mean, look at how cool all these rock formations are. Just so sick. I mean, come on. You have to go to that little peak. You can't look at it and not go up there. It's crazy. As someone, if anyone wants to create content nowadays, it's crazy. Like, everyone already has their phone in their pocket, no matter where they go. And so having that tool to now be able to use that, something I have all the time with me, to document, anything you want, it's pretty freaking awesome. Another solid, I don't know if it's a driving factor, but one of the solids I think that can come out of me documenting my life and stuff like this is that, in the off chance that, people do get enjoyment out of it and it reaches wider audiences, it will kind of drive me to get out and do cooler stuff. I, as many others my age, probably spend way too much time scrolling on social media, and our brains are pretty fried, and my goal is kind of to bring myself away from that. And I think if I can create a way to bring people away from that doom scrolling and that type of content, which I'm guilty of scrolling, obviously, I think that would create a really awesome impact, just on my generation especially. But you know, to anyone out there who might be struggling with some sort of screen addiction and stuff, you know, perhaps like creating something simple like this, you know, can give you the motivation to get out of your comfort zone and, you know, go on a hike. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but, you know, it's better than sitting at home. You know, I did that all day today, so I had to get outside, you know. Although I've done, like, maybe a little bit of editing and stuff like that. I also don't know if that wind's completely blocking my audio, but that part of it's also going to be pretty new for me, so I'm excited to learn along the way and find out what works and what doesn't, and work past all the kinks and the humps, you know, that kind of stuff. Just chilling in the shade on the way down, but I was looking up here and just again enjoying the view. These trippy little guys. I don't know what these are, but pretty sick looking too. I saw this on my way up. Figured I'd pick it up on my way down, but whoa. Let's see what we got. Classic happy birthday. Not cool, man. You know? When you let go of these balloons, if we're gonna end up falling here in this area, and we don't want that. Hold on to your balloons, man. Whew. Well, that concludes my little hike. Show you guys my car real quick. Yeah. Get away from that sun. Oh yeah. Not cool. Bad design. It's way too hard to take off. Trusty old Nalgene and all of the great microplastics that seep into my water from sitting in this plastic water bottle. Delicious. You know, regardless of it's too hot in here. Regardless of whether or not anyone watches this, I want to create this for myself and something to look back on. I think it'd be pretty funny when I'm like 40, 50 years old and I can look back and just see my younger self and see the things I found worth, you know, wild, and the things that created stress in my life at the age of 21 versus perhaps when I'm older, you know. I think that'll be an interesting concept to go back and watch. But to anyone who did watch and made it this far in the video, thank you. And I hope that in the end, maybe something I say or something I do in my videos, if there are any to come in after this one, can benefit you in any way, you know. I know that's far-fetched of me to dream, but who knows? Sometimes a little stupid thing like me creating a video and being open and honest about maybe some of the fears and some of the fears I have, and being vulnerable, maybe for someone that can help them out. So thank you, and I'm really excited to see where this journey takes me. And if this never makes it anywhere else besides my my camera roll, then I think in a way I've failed myself a little bit in not giving this a try. So I don't know. We shall see what the future holds. Peace.